Hey everybody, my name is Lance. I am the host of the Fantasy First Hockey Podcast. You might have heard us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever it is you find your podcasts. I'll leave a link in the description below to the website, and you can check out all the episodes and hopefully follow us along. What I'd like to do today is I'd like to share with the community one of my fantasy teams. I play over at Capwise, as I'm sure anybody who listens knows that. I have 5 teams, and I am essentially donating one team to the community. I'd like to get some help from the community to make some decisions moving forward with this team, see if we can lead it to a championship, and I will be giving any prize money that I'm awarded to one of our subscribers or one of our followers on Twitter. You can find us on Twitter at FF Hockey Podcast. All you got to do is give us a follow there, subscribe here to the channel, and if we do win at the end of the season, I'll be giving away the prize money to one lucky listener. The prize money is for the regular season is $100, and for the playoffs it's $50. I've had this team since I took it over in 2016, so I'll be starting my 7th full season with this team, and we've won 2 playoff titles and a regular season title just last year, so we are the defending regular season champions in this league. So we're in a good position to maybe take another run. I like the team, I like the way it's set up, so let's dive in and let's take a look at the team. Like I've said ad nauseum in the podcast, I've many times, it's the absolute best place to play on earth. If you're into fantasy hockey and you want to take it to the next level, come on over to Capwise, make an application, see what happens. So how it works with us is this is our homepage, this is our website, and we have, for each league that I'm in, we have our own forums designated for those leagues. I'm in 5 leagues, so I've got 5 different forums, if you will. Up here we have the CHA championship trophy from last year, the top 10 Perpetual Emotion squad, run by Dougal. He won the CHA championship trophy last year. What that is, it's the best team by rankings in each category. We use 16 categories of scoring every week. It's a head-to-head category league. So you have 16 categories. If you win 9 and lose 7, you get 9 wins and 7 losses on your record, for example. And the CHA championship trophy is, these rankings are based on each statistical category in a ranking, because we're 10 leagues with 14 teams in each league. We're 140 teams. So if you had the most goals amongst all the teams in the association, you would get 140 points. If you had the least amount of goals, you'd get 1 point. Same thing for assists, and so on and so on. And so our buddy Dougal won last year, the Perpetual Motion squad. I had a team finish 3rd, the Shompton Goon squad, that's me. And I had a team that finished 9th. That's the PYO Canadians Red. This team down here, this is our team. This was when I started the LA Dream. You could see we won the final standings last year, the regular season. We placed 1st. Now I've changed the team name to the Fantasy First Hockey Pod Stars, which will be our team. We'll try and take another run and go back to back, a la Colorado Avalanche, maybe. Who knows? So these are the forums, and we get our teams are updated to a spreadsheet. We use Google Sheets, and this is our team right here. As you can see, we're pretty deep. We have a decent team. There's not a lot of holes. We got some good goaltending. We got Bennington, Markstrom, and Rantanen. That's a good trio of goalies. I'm happy with the goalies. Our defense is looking good. This year we drafted Josh Morrissey. I like him. I didn't like him before with that contract, but for some reason he seems a little bit more palatable this year with what he can bring at 6.25. With the way the contracts are going, 6.25 is It's almost middling, if you will. It's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as it was a few years ago when he signed this deal. We picked up Chris Letang in the re-entry draft at 6.1. Letang is a beast. And we've got a few good players. I managed to grab Kyrou in a trade. Freddie Gaudreau, he had a good year last year at 1.2. Let's see if he can repeat any kind of success he had last year at 1.2. That'll be a steal. Zibanejad at 8.5, going into this year at 8.5. It's a little expensive, a little pricey, but you need those high quality centers. I think you can have a couple of really good couple of good years left for sure. I'd say 4 or 5 good years left. Maybe we have to buy him out at the end. Maybe he stops earning his paycheck, but for now, I like it. Crosby. What can you say about Crosby, right? David Perron. Love David Perron. He's eligible on left wing and right wing. He's such a clutch player, and it's a short-term contract, so that won't hurt us. I traded for Eriksson Ek last year. I traded David Pasternak. And Duhaime from Minnesota. And I got in return Eriksson Ek and Wyatt Johnson from Dallas. Wyatt Johnson looks like he might make the team, so that'd be interesting to see. But we needed center help, and Pasternak was on the last year of his deal this year at 6.66, I believe it is. And I'm a little weary about the contract he's going to be getting. So moving him out was just a little trying to balance the cap going forward, I guess. So this is our team to start out. I have it on. We have it on Fantrax, and of course, this is the scoring. This is how it works. We've got all the categories: goals, assists, plus, minus, penalty minutes, shots on goal, special team assists, special team goals, hits, blocks, takeaways, and face-offs won. Those are the skater categories. Then we have wins, goals against average, save percentage, and shutouts for the goalies. So that's basically it. That's the team. We'll go more in depth a little later on, but I just wanted to introduce you guys to the team. And I'll be asking for help from the community. For example, if someone's going on IR and we have a chance to pick up a replacement, maybe I'll post, hey, what do you think? Should we take player A or take player B? And hopefully we can figure it out together. And like I said, we can win another title, and someone in the crowd can get the money. All you got to do is follow along, follow the podcast, subscribe to the channel, and join us on our journey. I'll be putting out videos periodically. Hopefully, if I get any kind of comfort level with this video stuff, maybe we'll put the podcast up on video. I don't know if the world's ready for that, but yeah, we'll try it out maybe. This is I'm not very comfortable on video, I'll tell you. It's not. It was the same thing with the audio on the podcast. It's bizarre for me to put myself out there. It's not. It's out of my comfort zone for sure. And then doing this, just doing any video, doing this video, it's a little unnerving for me. But hopefully, in time, it'll become easier. And yeah. So anyway, follow along, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.